guys, it's Michael with Home Health Success Academy. I just want to thank you so much for coming back and watching another one of our free videos to give you the opportunity to be able to increase your clients, increase that census for your home health, your hospice, and your home care company. Well, I always get asked this one question, Michael, what are things that you always make sure you have with you when you go in for a marketing event or when you walk in and try to talk to a new client or that, that gatekeeper? I always make sure I have something that I can always hand out, and I always make sure I make a bunch of these. It's always in my car, and so that when I walk in, there's always something that you can give. I always have this belief that if you give, you will receive. So I always like to make sure that I make these little baggies, right? I make these little baggies where I put granola bars, a little Rice Krispies, little Chewies from Quaker Oats and stuff, and it's very, very cheap to make. I also make sure that my business card is attached to it with a little quick note saying that if you like these things and if you want more, give me a call. I can bring more. I definitely, by me doing that, I'm actually asking the person to have me come back so I can talk to you guys more, so I can increase the value of myself. And eventually people will know me as the guy that's going to be bringing them granola bars or bringing them snacks, to get them over those, noon humps, or have the little snack that they can keep on eating. So I always make sure I have these things other than having those pens that you hand out. I don't recommend Post-it notes because Post-it notes are very expensive for a company, especially if you're starting off. And these things last a little bit longer because sometimes they won't eat this right away, but you'll always have that there for them. And other than putting my business cards in these little baggies, I always make sure I print out these custom prints with my name, the logo of the company I'm working for, and I make sure I attach those labels on each one of the items that they're going to be opening up, making sure that I'm always branding the company I'm working for. By me doing that, people will always remember me. People will always then all of a sudden behind their mind, what was that company's name that brought me a granola bar? And at the same time, as the next time they eat a granola bar or the next time they eat a Rice Krispies, they're going to remember that guy that brought it for them. It's a matter of making yourself stand out. In marketing, in networking, you need to make yourself stand out from the other people. So these are a few things that you should always do. Never walk in someplace where you don't bring something, whether a pen or a little handout. They need to know who you are, and at the same time as have an attachment towards you. So whenever you go someplace, always bring a little small thing. I always, you can get these little plastic baggies from Walmart or Target. I normally go in the in the gift sections, and you can find these things, and it's very, very cheap. You can buy like about 3 dozen of them for like under $2. The granolas and all that stuff, it cost me less than 20 cents a piece. So you're not really spending a lot of money, and at the same time as you can sit down for an hour and make hundreds of these ready-made and just have them in little boxes and whenever I go somewhere, it's just in the trunk of my car or in the back seat. And so I always recommend that these are one of the few things you should always have with you. So this is another Marketing Minute. This is Michael with Home Health Success Academy. My goal is to make sure I help your company increase those clients. So understand this. Home health marketing is not hard at all if you know what you're doing. So let Home Health Success Academy help you to know what to do, when to do it. So once again, our goal is to make sure we increase your census, keep those phones ringing, and those referrals from coming into your company. Thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you guys in more videos and in our future events. Have a great day.